Hello, if you're watching on YouTube. This is still going to be a Final Fantasy XII stream slash video, but I wanted to spend some time while I was doing some menuing and stuff talking about some of the stuff from the last couple of days of E3 announcements. So starting with yesterday, yesterday was Ubisoft, and probably the biggest thing that I was excited about was a new Mario and Rabbids. I actually haven't gotten to play the first one yet. I've watched someone play through it. It was actually Ray Narvaez Jr., if you know him. Very excited for that. That looks like it'll be a fun game to watch and play. Yeah, I actually have not played that yet. I need to get to it at some point. You can borrow my copy. Yes, I'll have to borrow that from you at some point. But yeah, that looks good. Rabid Rosalina is a mood, and I cannot wait to see more of that game. Ooh, Gauntlets. Yes, please. You played it and you love it. Yeah, I know you really like that game. Land, so yeah, gonna be excited for that. And that's really all I got from Ubisoft's conference. Assassin's Creed doesn't really interest me anymore, and I'll go into that at some point in the future, I'm sure. I think I'm done with Ash there. And then with today's announcements, we had... I really hope I get the Goku pull. Yeah, is that I liked Assassin's Creed when it first started. I loved the weird sci-fi spin they were doing on it and stuff like that. But it was still rooted in history. Ever since Origin, I felt like they've lost the plot a bit. Kind of similar to how Legend of Zelda started as an exploration game and then turned into just linear story games and is now getting back into that exploration bit. I feel like Assassin's Creed has really lost touch on that historical accuracy stuff. Like, yeah, they have the optional modes that you can go and kind of learn the history around the areas. But yeah, as for the actual gameplay, it's just not grounded in reality as much as it used to be. Yeah. Hope that Nintendo saves the day on Tuesday with some good Zelda content. I'm hoping for some as well. Anyway, so the Xbox Bethesda stuff was about 3.5 hours before I started streaming. I liked it. It wasn't the best conference I've ever seen from them, mostly because all the Bethesda stuff was just like, oh hey, here's all of this stuff we've made in the past and we don't really have a whole lot of new stuff to show you. Starfield looks like it could be good, but I don't know. Bethesda's just kind of on iffy ground. And they're getting ready to celebrate the 10th anniversary of Skyrim, which the fact that they're even excited about that is concerning. So it's been 10 years. It's been way too long. Please stop re-releasing that game. The stuff that Xbox showed specifically, for the 10th anniversary, they'll release it on Samsung smart fridges. Who says they already haven't? For the Xbox specific stuff, I'm a Halo nut. I'm gonna play Halo Infinite when it hits Game Pass day one. I guarantee you, I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna love it. It's campy as hell, and I love it. The multiplayer trailer had me excited. It's free to play, even though I have Game Pass, so I'll have the game anyway. I'm kind of excited to see what that next evolution of Halo multiplayer looks like. I'm not going to play it as much as I had in the past, granted, but I'll still play some of it, I'm sure, in my free time. And then, other than that, I'm trying to remember, did I really retweet a whole lot from that? Sorry if there's random sounds that play on over my computer here in a minute, but let's see. Yeah, I didn't really retweet anything off of that conference, because nothing jumped out at me as like, oh, that's super cool, or anything like that. We'll see what comes out of that. And then the Square Enix conference just wrapped up a few minutes ago, and I would be remiss if I did not mention that I squealed like a little girl when I saw the Pixel 1 through 6 collection that's coming to Steam and mobile. I am so excited. I still haven't played through 3 and 6, Final Fantasy, by the way. I still haven't played 3 and 6, and I've always wanted a copy of 5 that's not on my PlayStation. So I'm super excited to be able to get those. And I was looking at new streaming games. We'll see. I was looking at the trailer that they showed, and the one thing that jumped out at me, because there were two things that I'm super excited about. Final Fantasy III on the NES has never had an English translation. It hasn't had any translation outside of Japan. Can't edit your own typos as a mod. It's fine. But I'll get to that in a second, Painbow. But the whole thing with 3 is that it's never had an English translation from the original NES version. They had the DS version, but that had added story elements to it. I'm really hoping it is the original story of 3, just translated to English. And then going from there, I was looking through like the screenshots they were showing on the trailer, the little screen grabs. The thing that jumped out at me the most is that you have a mini-map in those old games on these Steam and mobile versions, which is going to be really nice for some of those overworld segments, because those overworlds are confusing. So I'm very excited to see that. And then they had the Final Fantasy Origins as well, which looks really cool. Kind of a really brutal reimagining of the storyline of Final Fantasy 1. I'm interested. I'm going to reserve my judgment until I see more. Because I don't know how much I would personally like it. I think it's a really interesting way to get more people into the franchise, though, and see that original FF1 storyline, because the story for FF1 is actually kind of interesting. I might play through it with the Pixel versions at some point. 2, I will absolutely play on stream at some point. If I'm going to have it on my computer, I will play that on stream, because Final Fantasy 2 has a really good story, and you just it was on Game Boy Advance, but the level up system turns a lot of people off, and I really want to show people what that story is. You always get Final Fantasy confused with the early Elder Scrolls games plot-wise. There's some similarities. Elder Scrolls borrowed quite a bit from a lot of different things when it first started, so don't feel too bad about that. But anyway, yeah, going forward. So tomorrow, which would be Monday, the 14th, there's going to be a Capcom press conference, which is 4:30 my time here in the Central Time Zone in the U.S. And there's a couple things I'm really excited for. I want to see if they do anything for Mega Man, and I know there's a rumor floating around that there's going to be some Battle Network stuff for Switch, which would be cool. The Battle Network games don't get enough love, and I've played the first one, but I haven't been able to play any since then, and I'd like to be able to play a collection like 1 through 3 or 1 through 4 or something like that. That would be really nice. We already know Great Ace Attorney is coming out like next month, which I'm absolutely going to be playing on the Switch. I would also love to hear about an Apollo Justice trilogy coming to Switch, which would be Ace Attorney 4, 5, and 6. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'd love to hear about it. And then the next day, Tuesday, on the 15th, is Nintendo at 11 in the morning, because they always need to do stuff while I'm at work. And then Bandai Namco at about 4:30 my time. So with Bandai Namco, they've always got some cool anime stuff that they're doing. I don't play a whole lot of their games all the time, but there's some franchises I like. There's, of course, the Namco arcade stuff. Oh, that's another thing I'd like to see from Capcom, by the way, is more arcade stuff for their Capcom arcade collection. new Pokemon Snap. It would be cool to see another like big franchise team up with Bandai Namco. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see, obviously, Nintendo has said that all their stuff is Switch software. They're not announcing new hardware, supposedly. According to what I read from their official announcement, it's just going to be Switch software. So don't go crazy on it. The things I'm really hoping for Nintendo, I'd like to see more information on Breath of the Wild 2, though I don't think they're anywhere close to that. Can we get a Link to the Past remake or remaster in the same vein as Link's Awakening? Or the Oracle games. One of those two, I would absolutely take. I'd also like to see. We still haven't reached the anniversary date for Golden Sun. I am still holding out hope that we're going to have an announcement of something coming out in August. I can't let it go. I need more Golden Sun in my life. I can't get rid of that hope. And it's only 2 months away. And they've done things on their directs before where it's like, oh hey, by the way, this is coming out 2 weeks. So I'm hoping beyond hope that we hear something about Golden Sun. I'd also like to see. I don't think they're going to have any more information on Pokemon anytime soon. I think they're just going to let those remakes get ready. They'll have their own Pokemon presentation probably 2 months from now, I would imagine. I have to imagine the next Smash character is being announced this week. As to who it's going to be, who knows? I have not been paying attention to the rumors on that because I want to actually be surprised. If I got the opportunity to pick and had to follow their design philosophy. Ryu Hayabusa would be good. Main character of Ninja Gaiden. I think that would be a great fit. Or I could see maybe not Rayman, because Ubisoft has their own thing with Brawlhalla. But something big like that. A lot of people have floated around Crash. I'm not sold on Crash Bandicoot as a Smash character. I just don't know if Sony would give them the rights to do that. It was hard enough for them to get Snake and Cloud. And the fact that they got Sephiroth was a big deal too. Just Sony properties, it's just so hard for me to see that in Smash. I would like to see Crash in Smash. I think he would be a good fit. I just don't know if it's going to happen. Wild off-the-wall pick, Sly Cooper? That would be pretty cool. I would love to see Sly Cooper in Smash, but that's not going to happen. Anyway. But yeah, and then Bandai Namco, throw me another Dragon Ball Z game. I'll eat it up. That's all I ask. No, I'm kidding. I'd be interested to see what Shy Guy. Oh my god. Shy Guy as an assist trophy would be cool. Default Fortnite character. Oh god, no. Sora. I've heard a lot of people want Sora. I just don't think that's gonna happen. Mostly because the creative director of Kingdom Hearts has such a tight lid on that. Now, that being said, what about Neku from The World Ends With You? That could be cool. Although the whole thing about Neku in The World Ends With You is you have to be in a pair in order to fight, so I don't know how that would work. Not sure who that is. There is actually an anime now on Funimation. If you have access to Funimation, the anime's actually pretty good. It moves pretty fast, but and it doesn't go as deep into Neku's character as the game does. You mean like Ice Climbers? I don't know if that would work, honestly. I don't know. Maybe just having the Neku's partner off to the side, kind of Pokemon trainer style, and she can, throw in an ability or two during your specials. That could work. Be interesting. Or you could flip between the two. That could be cool. Kind of like how they did with the most recent characters, Pyrrha and Mithra, I think it was. I don't know. That'd be a tough character to port in like that. But it'll be interesting to see what else gets announced this week. So I'm excited. Like original Zelda and Sheik. Yeah, that kind of style too. Though they'd be a bit more unique. I don't know. It felt like Neku's partner was always more of a support character. So I think it would be like Neku main fighter, and then in the background of the stage, kind of moving along with him, would be the sidekick character who's just throwing in moves every once in a while. I think that would be good. That would work. Yeah. Anyway, let's actually get back to. It's been almost 20 minutes and I haven't started this game yet. So anyway, back to 12. So we are getting ready to raid this place. I I feel like this is the party I should go in with. For a couple reasons. I know one of the fights in this dungeon. I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen this. But I know one of the fights in this dungeon, and having both Ash and Balthier in the party as they are currently would be get started with one mod and one viewer seems dangerous. Go ahead, sow as much chaos as you want. Anyway, having both Balthier and Ash with their double mist ability is going to help in that fight a lot. So, and then just having Balthier and Fran together just seems natural. Okay. Touch the device. Touch it. The Tomb of Wraithwall. Ding. What was that thing? A contraption you'd find in all but the most rudimentary ancient ruin. One touch and you'll whisk to you know not where. The finer points of their operation elude me, but they're handy all the same. What more need a Sky Pirate know? Have you seen the videos of the new Ratchet & Clank game? I have not. I haven't been a huge fan of Ratchet & Clank, honestly. Partially because I haven't really played a whole lot of them. But I'll look into it. I'm interested in the movie though. The movie looks good. The PS5 graphics. Yeah, I need to get a next-gen console at some point, but not anytime soon. As long as stuff's still coming out on the Xbox One, I'm fine. Oh. You remember that fight I was telling you about? This is it.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
We're fighting. I'ma kill this thing. Demon Wall.
Let me show you how it's done.
I can't wait for this to do like 10 damage.
I never miss.
I have to remember that ZR's shuffle. You finally fell down the rabbit hole of 14. Welcome. It's so good. I love this. I love that game. I actually just wrapped up doing all of the Blue Mage quests in 14. Pro tip, if you don't like really obnoxious boss fights and grinding, do not do the Blue Mage storyline. It is an absolute pain. But anyway, enjoy your time with 14. It's pretty great. What server are you on? Or world? I'd be interested to know. You're on Cactar? Ah, okay. I'm on Marlboro.
I must endure.
Ah, I didn't get anything. Still, I got 7 in a row. That's good. Hopefully that's enough. Ah, we got Torrent. Water. Oh no, that only did about half. Okay. It has Reflect on. I can't use magic. Okay. We still got plenty of room. We got plenty of room. We're fine. We're fine. Where did Balthier go? You bought the full version the day before it went on sale. Oof. That hurts. Here, let's do this. Let's do a full swap. And then we'll do some more quickenings.
Got a surprise for you.
I always thought Vaughn's ability. I'll be right back. No one do anything sus. Twitch keeps the seats. Oh shoot! You distracted me with your witty comment. How dare you? That's okay. I can do Pinellos here in a bit. Yeah, we're on track. This'll be fine. All right, Pinello, do your thing, and hopefully we can get a recharge here. Oh, I missed it. Hey, there we go. There's another one. I am gonna have like no time to get another one here.
I got it.
Ah, dang. Probably really enjoy the new handheld emulation thing I got. Eh, maybe.
Yeah.
I try not to emulate as much anymore, honestly. There's so many different ways to play games nowadays. Shaped like a Game Boy Color with an analog stick. Oh, that's interesting. And Vaughn just got voiped. Okay. Hey! Cool, I actually killed Demon Wall. Awesome. So for those that don't know, the Demon Wall is a recurring enemy in Final Fantasy. I think the first appearance was in 4. And that was a pain in the ass. It just crumbles away to nothing. Hooray! Vaughn has disappeared into the ether. Cool. That went much better than I thought it would. I still got about 3/4 of the way to being dead, but like I said, those quickenings help. They're a big deal. All right. Now I have that done. There's a thing here. Touch the jewel. Nothing happens. No. Some manner of device behind the jewel. Okay. Touch the device. We'll go back to the save spot and hopefully they'll bring back Vaughn and Balthier from God's nowhere. There he is. Welcome back, Vaughn. Let's save so we don't have to do that fight again. Alright, cool. Alright. And we should not have to fight that thing again. Ah. Good God. That was fun. That's a fun fight. I've always liked the idea of the Demon Wall as an enemy. In fact, I borrowed it for my most recent D&D campaign, and it went just as well as I had hoped, so I was very excited. The party ended up avoiding it, but that's kind of what I was going for. It's like, if you really want to go through this area, you don't, it's not required, but if you want to go through, you're going to have to figure it out. So they decided to avoid it. Oh god, it's another one, right.
can bring it down.
I forgot there was a second one. Started running your own campaign recently? Cool. Is it homebrew or are you running out of a book? Come here, boss. Alright, let's do this again.
Let me show you how it's done.
Homebrew. World was shattered by a fight between two gods a few thousand years ago, so all the land is floating as islands in the sky. Oh, that sounds like a cool idea. The Underdeck. Okay, that's cool. Instead of the Underdark. That's a really neat idea. Yeah, I had a kind of a similar idea. I was like, what if there were multiple gods of multiple different worlds that decided to mash their worlds into one to make a full pantheon. Oh, was I not in time for that one? Okay, that's fine. There's an NPC gold dragon on their ship named Glitz that's completely useless. Is it like the fat chocobo just there to give you items? Alright, there we go. Now we can do a full swap. Been hiding indoors for 2,000 years and doesn't remember how to use any of his abilities and can just cook. That's good. I like it. Okay, this is a much easier fight. I should be able to clear this out just with them. Come on, give me a mischarge. How dare you? Oh well. I got 3 in a row. I think that triggers. Yes. Alright, I got Inferno. That's fine. Hello, Ifrit. Bye. Goodbye, Ifrit. That's all I needed. Alright, cool. Killed both demon walls. Aw, yeah. Perfect. Ooh. You see Vaughn being extra fancy there? I'll get those rewards at some point. Alright, cool. Pinello, you go ahead and take a breather. We'll put Ash, Bosch, and Vaughn in the party here. There's our map. Nothing in this one, okay. So we're not dealing with exact parallels here. Intriguing. This is now a no fun zone. Oh god, the mod is here. Also, Lan, you know that is an absolute lie.
Incredible. It wounds me to look on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard.
Don't you dare talk back to me. I'm a princess.
It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
How can you be certain? Because I'm a main character? That's how it works, right? Okay. Eat it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, that was quick. Alright, cool. Okay, I guess I didn't really do anything there. Thanks. Alright, cool. There's a little notch up here that doesn't have a door. Meow. Meow. Oh, there's a door here. Oh, okay. We got two different doors there. Vossler's gonna trip this trap because he's a dum-dum. Nope, it was... Nope, yep, it was Vossler. Oh, Vossler. You dum-dum. Give me that. Ooh, Dispel. Ooh. That's a good action. I like that. Hey, there we go. Ash, what are you doing? Oh god, she's gone rogue with Vossler. It's all gonna go downhill now. Is there anything at the end of this one? No, okay. Alright. I'm gonna reveal the rest of this area. Okay. I really need to just turn Vaughn's gambits on. Yeah. Just faster that way. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, an antidote. Alright, I'll take that. I've only got about 800 of the things, but that's good. Yeah, there's two more doors around here. Okay, 4 doors. Going off to God's nowhere. Vaughn, the enemy is right here. What are you doing? Maybe turning your gambits on was a bad idea. All 4 of those attack lines just converging on the one enemy. It's like, this thing dies now. Oh, another trap. Don't touch it, Vossler. Don't do it. Ooh, vanish. More magic. Ooh. Can anybody learn, or can anybody cast that, is the question. Let's see. Dispel she can cast. Alright, cool. Vanish she cannot. Okay, that's Time Magic 3. That's green magic. Time magic is where exactly? There it is. Time magic 3. Vanish and balance both. Nice. I'm gonna wait to get whip kick for a little bit. Get some other stuff. Let's see. Get her some ability to get better gear. Why are there some license spots by themselves? I'm not sure yet. I have a feeling that there's stuff in the grid that'll get filled out as I go. Because when you first get the grid, it doesn't look like I got Vaughn's grid before, and this whole section here with the gambit slots was missing. And then once I unlocked gambits, those appeared. So there's still stuff I haven't unlocked the ability to do yet. And until I do unlock the ability to do that stuff, I'm not going to be able to get to some of the other stuff. It's like Vaughn can learn Guild Toss. I just have to be able to get to it yet. Yeah. So we'll get there. It's just going to take a little bit. Oh right. Let me change around her equipment here, because I have gauntlets. Give that to her. There's all sorts of stuff I have. That seems bad. I don't know why I have that. But let's see. Can anybody else? Here, let me go to my inventory and look through the equipment. Items, no accessories. Here we go. She's the only one that has accessory 6. And May won't leave you alone. May is such a good kitty. Pocky is currently a circle. Nah. Accessory 6, huh? I feel like I should have that on Fran, because she's gonna need it. There's accessory 6. So I'm gonna need another 50 license points to get there. Good. Great. Awesome. Yeah, Bosch, you need more attack power, buddy. There you go. There we go. Now you got some attack power to you. Yeah, Trilly's still a bitty kitty. She is a tiny, tiny kitty. Definitely still a runt. Where was I going? Right. I need to go up and around so I can check to see if there is treasure over here. There is not. Okay. Let's start with this door. Watch it be like, you can't open this door. Okay. You can. He's just kind of sitting here just like, what? Your baby has found a new hiding spot that you can't find. Uh-oh. That's a pretty good hiding spot. Ooh. I forgot about that enemy. That thing looks a little terrifying. Okay. Burb. Lesser Chimera, weak to water. I got a Firestone, nice. It tried to cast Protect. It did not. Alright, this thing. What is this thing? Oh, Rago. Okay. Weak to air. Oh. Okay. That's brutal. So those things are bombs. A balance mote. Okay. Nice. A small feather. More loot. Loot for the loot god. Gib, thank you. Squawk squawk. Oh right, these skeletons squawk. Alright, cool. Alright, let's try to kill this thing fast, why don't we? Ow. Those things explode fast. Like, dang. Okay, so it explodes if we kill it no matter what. Got it. There we go. I'm burning through high potions because of this dungeon, but that's fine. Oh, the skeleton has shell on. Oh, that's a mistake. We are not interested in magic. We just murder things. Cool. Thank you. Villainous. That is such a good board game. Mimics? No, these are actual treasures? 8 gil. Thanks. Hey, Balthier, I found your cut. I whiffed. That was good. Yeah, if you haven't tried the Villainous game, the Disney Villainous game it's very good. And I'm not just saying that because it has an expansion that includes Yzma from Emperor's New Groove, but that is definitely a highlight. There we go. It has Yzma. It is very good. Yeah, it's a Disney thing that actually acknowledges that Emperor's New Groove exists, so it automatically became one of my favorite things ever. I'll have to check, but I'll let you know. Touch the jewel. Ooh. Oh. Oh, we pissed off a thing. It's a lich. Don't worry, it's not that powerful. Hey! Good job, Ash. To the bench with you. Boop. Oh, and Bosch. Alright, we're back to the original 3. Alright, we continue. Ah, protect, huh? He just flashed me. That skeleton flashed me. I whiffed. Alright, cool. Hey, eye drops would be good. There we go. Hey! Long just leveled up. Good. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Been playing D&D over Zoom for like the last year and finally burned out. Yeah, that's fair. I only was able to make it through playing over the internet because I had we were doing a campaign that I really, really liked, so I totally get it. Hey, I killed it before it blew up. Look at that. That was cool. But yeah, my group just returned back to playing in person just a couple weeks ago, so pretty excited for that. Don't. Bossler. I am going to stab you. Ooh, Hastega. That's haste across the board, I think. Is it weird to play in person again? No, I much prefer playing in person. And I mean, I've had my vaccine for a while now, so I'm not too worried about it. The only thing that was really difficult about it is just having all the information in different books instead of just up on the screen. If I could take like a computer with me where we played so I could have that stuff up on a screen, I'd absolutely do it. But you walked into Walmart the other day with no mask on and it was weird. Yeah, I get that. Where is... You know what? I'm just gonna let them do their own thing. Fran and I'll take care of these two. We'll be fine. Target. Okay. I was gonna say, you willingly stepped into a Walmart? But yeah, the first couple times I went out into a store without a mask was really, really weird. But we've been without masks at work for a little while already, so I got used to it pretty fast. You've been wearing masks. I still wear masks at some stores. You like people not being able to perceive you? Yeah, I totally get that. Sus. But yeah, I totally get it. Not everybody's comfortable with it yet, and it's really gonna be up to you when you're comfortable with it. So yeah, it's totally makes sense. Right, this is one big room. Off to the left. We want it to stay somewhat normal so cold and flu seasons aren't bad. That would be nice if we kept the idea of wearing masks while you were sick and had to go out. That would be really nice. Is it gonna happen? No. But that'd be nice. Like we had taken off our masks for about a week at work, and then I got a cold, but still had to go in for a few hours each day because we were a little short-handed. And I wore a mask while I was at work, and it was just nice knowing that I wasn't gonna make my coworkers sick. So. Vossler does not deserve that level up. He literally has triggered like every trap in this entire place. Probably stop wearing him during the hottest part of summer. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's already starting to get hot where we live. Not fun. Oh yeah, and our car AC is busted. So that makes it even better. That shit. That shit. Oof, indeed. Yeah, it's not great. Got a dehumidifier for the house, and it makes such a difference. I had thought about getting a dehumidifier for our apartment, but our AC is basically our dehumidifier, so... Secret. It's not on the map. This looks like a boss room.
Fog? Underground? Not fog. Mist. You can see the mist with your eyes? Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place. So, is the mist dangerous? Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics. I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
Rude. Your main reason why you love being able to use the emulator is because you can rewind. That is very fair. There are some games where it's just like, how was I supposed to know how that worked? The NES Super Nintendo collection on the Switch, I have used rewind in a couple of games on there because it is super convenient to have. I try not to use it as much as I can, but every once in a while it's just like I more use it like the checkpoint system, like the quick save system, so I can just be like, oh yeah, here's a natural, what would most likely be a save point, you know. So that's nice to have. I kind of just want to walk around for a bit before I trigger what will most likely be a boss fight, so that I'm not going in completely unprepared. Because this area kind of screams boss fight, not gonna lie. Blood sword! I just unlocked the ability for someone to be able to use that. Or I was close to. I thought. Maybe? Oh, wait, no, it's its own license. Let me look at their license pages here. Oh, okay, no. These are the really out of the way ones, I think, actually, now that I think about it. Like, I know I've seen that. Where is that? Excalibur. Don't worry, there's a reason behind that name. It's funny. Where did I see that? Was it in Ashes? Yeah, there it is. So I'll have to keep that weapon because it is useful. Fran is literally one license point away from me being able to give her the license point boost. Rip me. Okay. In that case, I'm actually going to backtrack a bit so that I can get her one more license point. So I will be right back in this room. You love the fast forward. I love it too. I have it 4 times because it's just super goofy. Choo choo, move out the way. Okay, there it is. Okay. License. There we go. Okay. Then we will equip. Yeah, it lowers her max HP a bit, but that's fine. Hey, there we go. Awesome. Alright, and now that she's gaining double, that will help our magic in the long run, since she's basically our spellcaster at the moment. Woo. Alright, so let's do some magic here. Excuse long bouts of silence, you're playing Knockout City. Oh, okay. Yeah, I still need to try that. I keep hearing good things about it. Partially from you. But yeah, I still need to try that. You really like it? Good. Oh boy. I might just be better off with Balthier using a potion. I am better off with Balthier using a potion. That's really funny. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay. Let's go get ourselves killed, why don't we? This can only go well. Hey, buddy. Hey, we heard you like boss fights. Ah, Belias. Okay. There we go. Alright. Let's do a quickening, why don't we?
How about some of this?
There we go. He looks so cheerful. Why do the protagonists not simply befriend Belias? You know, you might have something there. Oh man, I did not get a mischarge. That was kind of a bummer.
Heads up.
That's okay. I got Tides of Change off. I'll take the decent damage there. Let's see. Render an ally invisible, huh? Can we slow him? No, it did not take. Okay. Let's do... silence? Immune, okay. Dark damage? Probably not gonna do much. Yeah, I didn't really do much. Greater barrier. Can we interrupt that? Probably not. Decoy. Cause one ally to be the target of all foes. I should throw that on the Vossler. No. We'll wait until Greater Barrier pops. He's got it now, I assume. Okay. Let's try to dispel that. Oh no. That's Firaja. Oh boy. That is gonna hurt. Wow. Oh, and it oiled two of us? Oh god. Okay. Handkerchief self. Handkerchief self. Get a high potion on Vaughn. Might want to do another one. Ooh, Kira. There we go. Do that. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Okay. Did that dispel go off by any chance? I guess so. I don't see Shell and Protect. I'll go ahead and try it again just in case. Yeah, it didn't do anything. Okay. We're not oiled anymore. Your fire does nothing. Good timing on that cure. Alright. Yes! Awesome. That went very smoothly. I'm glad I had those handkerchiefs. I'm gonna have to get more of those. It's a crystal. It broke. Absolutely looks like a Goron, by the way. That you obtained the Esper, Belias, the Gigas.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end.
This is why we can't have nice
A
things.
legend of the Nemo.
The Numo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
What if it was the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
I totally did not remember
That's
that.
your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Yay! We did the thing. Alright, cool. Okay, so the license for the Esper Belios has been added to the board. Only one character can obtain this license. When a character obtains the license, it will be removed from the boards of all other characters. The second board license has been added to the license board. Ooh! Characters who have earned the second board license can access an additional license board. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's actually cheap, too. You will be unable to return to the license menu until you confirm your new board. Proceed anyway. Yes. Oh, cool! You can multi-class! Oh, that's awesome! Oh, that's good. Okay. Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to really think about this now. Oh, and it carries over my stuff from the previous board. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's weird. Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's take a step back here. Let's think about where we want the party to go at this point. Fran is currently a red mage. I would like her to have Archer as her second so that she can use bows again. Foebreaker is axes and hammers. Okay. Time Mage uses crossbows. Ulan uses spears. Okay, so I would say Ulan will be Penello's second class. Because she's already got pulls. So spears are just a natural evolution of that. Okay, I'm gonna have to write this down so I don't forget this. Let me get my notebook out here. Okay, so FF12 second boards. Okay, so we have Vaughn, Anello, Althir, Bran, Ash, and Bosch. Okay. So first boards, we've got Ikari, which is daggers. Penellos is monk, which is bowls. Balthier is machinist. Guns. Fran is red mage, which is maces. Ash is a bushi, which is katana. And Bosch is a knight, which is sword and shield. Okay, so second classes. Penello is going to be an Ulan with the spear. And then Fran will be an archer. She has bows. So we need someone to multi-class into healer. Woo. Someone to multi-class into black mage. We need an axe wielder. And a time mage, which is crossbows. I think what I'll do is I'll have Bosch multi-class into Foe Breaker. I like the idea of Ash being a black mage. And Balthier being the white mage. Because Balthier's already got the potion lore. So he's already doing a good chunk of healing. And then that leaves Vaughn with the time magic. Which I'm fine with. That means he can haste himself. Yeah. Yeah, I like that loadout. Okay, so for Vaughn, we're going to multi-class into Time Mage. There we go. Woo! Alright, Notebook. Chill out. Okay. Oh, okay, I hit X to switch between the boards. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Okay. There's Belios. Okay. So Yeah, I guess I should work on unlocking some magic, time magic for him. Okay. Alright. Let's get everybody else going on their second boards here. So Balthier we said was going to be a white mage. Okay. Out for a bit, but you're gonna leave the stream on to lurk. Alright, sounds good. Alright. Dang. He doesn't even have enough to get the gambit slot next to it. Okay, we'll have to wait on Fran. We'll grab Bosch's second, which is Bowbreaker. There we go. Ash's second is over here. Okay. For Ash, we're picking up black magic. Okay. And then Penelo's is up here. We'll grab Libra for her on the way. And then she will be a spear user. There it is. That just leaves Fran for Archer. Got it. Now it is only you. Alright. So. Oh god. 2 license boards now. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, oh man. Okay, let's get you white magic 1 and 2. And then that's interesting that battle lore is right there. Oh wow. I can get him a dagger? That's cool. Because I got him numerology earlier. That's really funny. Okay. Oh, this is weird. Because they're all linked together based on what abilities appear on both. I can already get him white magic 9. Are you serious? Oh, this is bizarre. Yeah, sure. Give him some extra hit points while we're at it, I guess. Okay. Fran is still kind of just there. This is the foe breaker. Gee. I wonder if this is supposed to deal damage. Oh, good. He can still use his shields. Good. And heavy armor. That makes sense. Okay. This layout actually makes a lot more sense for him. The shell shield. Ooh. I bet you that's a shield. Hold on. That has shell on it. Okay. Oh. That's the super cheap one. Okay. I mean, I could try to get him a different weapon, but shield block increases chance to block with shield. Sure. That actually sounds good. We'll do that. Okay. Ash's black mage. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, get her fire and thunder. Blizzard and blind. And arrow, sure. That'll work. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Lots of accessory slots over here. Ring of Renewal, isn't that the auto revive? Probably is. Green magic. Oh, she can learn some green magic. Oh, that's good. Already had that. All those gambit slots there. Okay. And then our new spear user. For Shaba. Ooh, the Zodiac spear. Oh, God. How do I already have access to that license? That's terrifying. This part of the board is flipping us off. It's complicated chess. Remedy lore, that wouldn't be bad, but I think getting her Spears 3 might be a good idea. Oh, she can wear heavy armor now. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll give her Remedy lore, actually. Okay. Okay. That is gonna be complicated. I bet there's better overlaps that I could have created, but you know what? I'm sticking with these choices. And I think I'm gonna give that first summon to Ash. This makes most sense story-wise for her to have it. Waystone. And there it is.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
Stop staring at the thing.
What?
Jeez. Hi.
Wrestler.
Oh no. Yep. He can see it. He's not supposed to be able to see that.
You will be avenged.
Oh hey, when did I pick this up? This is weird. You obtained a thing. Hooray. We can leave now. Let's go and save. Oh. By this, return ye to the hall of the destroyer. By other means, return ye back to this place. Okay. I assume the hall of the destroyers were the... yeah. Alright, cool. Touch it. We touch it. Alright, cool. We did the thing. That was quick. I say, after about an hour. A strong mist prevents teleportation. Good. Great. That means there's a boss fight coming, isn't there? Or a cutscene. That works too. He saw the thing because of FF bullshit. Yeah, pretty much. Lest you forget who the main character is. Uh-oh. We've been discovered. Hey guys. How's it going?
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
The MacGuffin, of course.
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwald's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Did he do a betray?
If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Ooh, he didn't like that.
Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanasta soon.
So let's break this down here.
I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
It's called day-affected Nethicite. So I assume it has something to do with the gods. And if it's Nethicite, it absorbs magic. So what does that mean? Also, I like that these airships are named after the classic summons. That's really cool.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
Oh, she mad.
A son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Don't bore me with the science. Tell me what happens.
Friend? Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be day-affected Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. true day-affected Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, Vayne.
What is this? Something's wrong.
What is it? You stand.
Whoa.
Hold her down!
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
Oh, he a bad now.
Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
Because we're main
I do
characters.
know. All too well.
Oh, right, she's berserk. Oh, crap. Oh, she's just gonna literally randomly attack. Okay, I need... Oh, I really need to switch out Balthier here. Oh, I guess we're doing okay. Never mind. Alright, Bossler. God. 5 hits in a row with a block. That was pretty good. Ow. Ow. Sap, shell, and haste. Wow. Okay, she regained her senses. Good. Reflect ain't gonna do you any good, buddy. You know how we operate. I like how they're both trying to heal Vaughn before he dies. That's what you get for setting off all the traps, Vossler. Now have a nap.
Engine power falling rapidly. Each negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down
What's
there?
happened?
The Nethicite's draining the ship's power.
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying
3
to
unit
get
seal.
it.
Let me
It's
in.
infected. Action reach critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Like I said, Nethicite absorbs magic.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
Stab him in the face.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
He already did that, buddy. That ship just imploded.
This might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
That was fucking awesome. Oh, man.
What's that?
Is that a mist bubble? Oh, that's cool. And that's the Nethicite right there.
I think it's the Dawn Shard.
Then what are we waiting for?
Alright, Vaughn, jump out and grab it.
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
This music denotes that the game is actually starting now. If you've never played a Final Fantasy game, this is the theme. Once you hear this theme, that means your game has started. Everything before that was set up. In the first Final Fantasy, what indeed, it's been like 4 hours. But in the original Final Fantasy, this theme played after you finished. You've been playing for 11 hours. Yeah, well, that's Final Fantasy for you. In the original Final Fantasy, there's a small part of the continent that you can't cross a bridge for.
Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
It has been 11 hours, hasn't it?
And her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vayne not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vayne shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing,
Sounds
justice.
like bad writing.
And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
Lamentable?
For Lord Vayne,
Isn't it
perhaps.
lamentable?
Yet surely Lord Larsa will make for a fine emperor.
Larsa so adores his brother, and he is yet young. But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vayne's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
And whose fault is
What
that?
matter? Lord Vayne himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
This would be a very convenient time for him to die of a heart attack.
Promise. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
Is that true, though?
By your will, I shall bid Vayne return to Arcades.
Yay. I'm rotating the right thumbstick so I don't have the screen black out again.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
I mean, it was kind of
Such
obvious.
force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike.
Oh, yeah.
Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
Right.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vayne wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard, most likely the Midlight Shard too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them.
How?
Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes.
These are like magic
this
nukes.
Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died.
By killing people.
Will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
Vaughn.
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
That was unnecessarily
Dangerous
dramatic.
though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you. I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
Everybody's leaving, buddy.
The Garif are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
Oh, I wonder if I can
First
do
things
the
first.
Cluckatrice thing now.
You're eager to be on your way, I know, but we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
Anyway, so like I was saying earlier, the theme that played during that last cutscene, it's good writing for a multi-book series. Yes. So, yeah, I believe it's called is it Prelude theme? Let me double check that. Bring elements. I want to get this right. I don't want to misspeak here. So that's not the prelude. I believe in the original game, it was called Prologue. So the Prologue theme is in the original game. The Prologue theme is played when you get the bridge fixed that connects the peninsula that you start with to the rest of the world. And since that first game, that theme has been used to denote the point where it's like, okay, you've gotten through most of the introductory stuff, we've done the world building, now it's time for the exploration. So that's usually when the world opens up, and it's like, okay, we've laid down the main themes of the story. Now it's time to see where they go. Your party is, in most cases, complete at that point. There are a couple that mess with that a bit. 4 is notorious for it. 11's, or not 11. 6 is weird about it as well. But yeah, that is that. Now we're really in the game this time. So we're back in Rabanastre. Let's go stop by Mont Blanc really quick, get some rewards out of the way, and go from there. Mont Blanc. Hey, buddy. Here you defeated a demon wall. Impressive, Kumpo. The Society of Antiquaries send you this with their compliments. Presented in gratitude for the laying open of new avenues of research into the past. 1,200 gil. Heard you defeated another demon wall. Impressive, Kumpo. Society of Antiquaries sends you this with their compliments. Presented in gratitude for discoveries providing new insights into the times of King Wraithwall. So, you now command an Esper. Impressive, Cooper. Yurik sends you this with his compliments. An epic tale embark I now to write, of you whose deeds give voice to silent muse. Alright, any new marks? Oh yeah, the Cluckatrice. Let me talk to this Numo back here and see if he can tell us anything about the Cluckatrice. It has been spied along the Giza's north bank on Giza Plains. Now listen, the chick will hide while other living things are near. See that they are not. Now go. Okay. So I just have to kill everything in the area, I guess? Maybe that's how it's supposed to work? We'll see about that. First off, though, we need to get Fran's second board started so she can be an archer. There we go. Now everybody has their second board. Hooray! Alright, let's grab... He already has bow 1. So let's grab bows 2. Any weird, funky overlaps here? Not really. Okay, that's fine. All right. Yeah, we got everybody's second thing done. Cool. Let's go. Get some shopping done. Why don't we? First off, let's go to the Sand Sea and see if we've got anything left over here. Land primer. Those are all complete except for this one. Not reported. Okay. Okay. See if there's any other hunts that we can pick up. Wyvern Lord. Okay. Sighted a great wyvern while studying the Yensun Sand Sea. Left unchecked, it could pose a threat to Rabanaster. I mean, I might as well pick these up. Okay, they're in the weapon shop. Alright, cool. Crocodile. Petitioner. I lost a ring and I must have it back. I wait on Giza Plains. Come during the rains. Oh, whoops. Okay. They are in that little village. Okay. Enceladus. There's a creature on Osmond Plain. Kill it. This is how one summons a hunter, is it not? Good, I will be waiting. Sure. And we have to go... Yeah. We aren't there yet, so that'll be a ways. Hello, barkeep. Hello, tavern master. Yeah, you got nothing for me. Okay. Is Tomas still here? There's Tomaj. Tomaj, sorry. Nope. Okay, you got nothing for me. This isn't the only notice board you'll find. Most cities, even some villages, have their own board. Good news is all of the notice boards have the same build. So you okay, so you don't have to check all of them. They're all linked together. Good. Thank God. Moogle. Okay. Alright. Shopping time. This is license. Yeah, that's techniques. Let's look at magic right now. Because I feel like I'm falling behind on magic. Hey, how's it going, Yugiri? Not Yugiri. That's a different character. Okay. Grab Kira for sure. Grab Blizzard. Grab Aqua. Stop. Okay. Sell some stuff. I still think that's important. Hey, new Bazaar goods. A light spear. Oh, it's a javelin. Okay, cool. Grab disable and gravity, and that's all the magic I can buy here. Neat. Okay. I will never have to come to your shop again. Alright. We'll have to go to the weapon shop at some point anyway. Let's go ahead and do that now, actually. I wonder if they stock better equipment over the course of the game, or if this is still going to be intro equipment. You're not the person with the name. You aren't either. You saw my bill for the Wyvern Lord, did you? Most days I stay in Rabanastre patrolling the shops and markets, but not long back I was dispatched to make a survey of the outlying desert. Agree to the hunt and I'll tell you what I know. Alright, sure. Now then, what was I? Right, our orders led us through the Westersan and further west into the Sand Sea. We'd just arrived at the western edge of the Namiensa Sand Sea when we saw it in the sky. The Wyvern Lord. It didn't worry the others, but it certainly worried me. What if that worm would attack Rabanastre, I thought. I informed the commander of my concerns. He dismissed it as a bad case of nerves, saying even if it did attack, the watch would soon stop it. Most like the city would be safe, I'll give him that, but it doesn't mean there wouldn't be casualties. I may not be Arcadian, but I care about Rabanastre. So I posted this bill against my own purse. It's got naught to do with the Empire. I want you to slay that Wyvern Lord for me. Alright, sounds good. I'll take you up on that deal. Alright. Hey, Amal. How's it doing? How's it doing? Oh, he does upgrade his wares. Oh, thank God. Okay, this is good. This is a good thing. Oh man, this stuff gets expensive. Okay. You already have a better sword on you. You're good, you're good. Bose 3 is needed for that, unfortunately. Okay. This Willblade isn't better than what we've got. Okay. Looks like I got the best equipment I can get so far weapons-wise. Until later, of course. So that's all well and good. I think the only thing, actually, I'm going to go back. The only thing I'm going to do is buy the best bow that Fran can equip, because I do want her to do archery. So she can't get the longbow yet. She can't get the killer bow yet. She can get the Avis killer. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, do I have to remove the shield first? Yeah. Oh, right. I don't have arrows. Duh. I need arrows. Where do I get arrows? It seems like such a waste. You're only making things harder for yourself, Kupo. Why line your purse with loot when you could line it with gil instead? But there's more to it than that. The more loot you sell, the more bazaar goods you're like to come across. Bazaar goods can be anything from sets of items to discount prices to rare pieces of equipment you won't see anywhere else, Kupo. Good job, little Moogle. Tell that man. Okay. Trying to think where arrows would be. Let's try Magello's. Hey, there we go. Arrows. Cool. Oh, good. You have handkerchiefs. Thank God. Let's get 20 of those. Removing oil is surprisingly one of the hardest things to do in all Final Fantasy games. Oil is a really weird status ailment. There we go. There. Now we got some proper equipment for Fran. Okay. Now we have her bow. Let's go ahead and go check out some armor. See what we can get there. Then we'll try out this Clickatrice again. Alright, let's see. Oh man, this stuff's expensive. Okay. I have some better stuff that I could equip. I just don't have the money to get all of the new armor that I need. So I'm going to prioritize Ash here. Oops. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll just quick equip that. Boop. There we go. Sell the armor we don't need. Or actually, let's make sure all of our equipment's up to snuff. Okay. Yes, I know Fran's technically weaker right now, but that's fine. Alright. Javelin. Stupid thing. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sell that. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Or that. Good there. Now it's all weaker. I don't understand the reason for that, so... I'll get rid of that. Okay. Keep the teleport stones, because I'm going to use those quite a bit. Anything else? I think I'm good for now. Yeah, we need to go to south of Giza Plains anyway, so we're going down to the Giza Plains. Clan primer wise... That hunt's been accepted. That one I haven't gotten to yet. That one's in Giza Plains. This is the only one that I really need to go out of my way to get to. Need to go to Namiensa Sand Sea. Stuck in a corner. There we are. Hello, Moogling. Let's go down to Giza Plains for now. Get him. Oh yeah, the enemies are much higher level now. So yeah, since the Gigantoad's weak to fire. So do you do quests to unlock story quests, or do you need the experience? The experience is really mostly to just help you. Honestly, you don't technically need the experience, except for just plain old survival. So yeah, it's mostly just going through the story as it progresses. The hunts are kind of optional content that gets you rewards, items and equipment that'd be harder to get otherwise, and in some cases can only be gotten in that way. Hey, that was Balthier. Cool. So they're not required by any means, but they are definitely helpful. Where's Fran? Oh, okay. There she's way over here. What are you doing? There we go. If we consider the experience to be more like guidelines, yeah, that's about right. Especially me. Because, yeah, right now I'm keeping up pretty well, but I'm sure at some point I will get sorely underleveled. Eaten by the crocodile. The creature is near a bridge. Alright, that's... Sure. Thank you. I assume it's somewhere in this area. Crocodile is to be found near a bridge in the Giza Plains. Okay. Okay, it's down south then. And then... Is the Cluckatrice still down here? Oh. The Cluckatrice can only be found during the dry. Okay. So I'm not going to be able to find it right now. That's a bummer. Okay. Did you visit the Meowster chef you have to eat before a hunt? I'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be okay. So I wonder how I'm gonna be able to go back to the dry. This is perfect. I forgot everyone leaves the village during the rains. I'm a blundering fool, Kupo. What's that? A sad-looking man, Kupo. I haven't seen anyone matching that description around here, Kupo. You mean the guy that's literally standing in the center of where the village was? That Moogle's dumb. Okay. Don't poke it. Oh. Treasure? Treasure. Cool. $22. Or 17s. Yeah, I'll leave it. It's fine. These hyenas, though, they can die. Huzzah! Uh-oh. Someone pissed off the thing. Please don't kill our healer. He a big mad now? Yeah. Don't piss off the big mad things. Hey, there we go. I don't see any treasure. Okay. So he's gonna be near the bridge to this direction, I think. Yeah, I think that's where it was. Oops, missed it. There we go. Motion. This is where it was, right? Yeah, it's like right here. There's something. Oh, this is it. Oh, okay. Hey. Oh god, it has Angel Song. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and do one of these.
How about some of this?
I should have mischarged.
You're going to love this one.
Like how everybody else puts these.
Heads up.
It puts so much effort and energy into their quickenings, and Balthier just does this half-hearted, like, little conductor thing. Like, he's not even trying.
Heads up.
That's 5. That gives us a decent combo ender. Hey, got another one off. Barely, but I did.
Please.
Hey.
My regards.
He's a businessman. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Got a surprise for you.
Ah, dang, time's up. The shuffle didn't end fast enough. Tempest, Torrent? Yeah, okay. Thank you, totally not Leviathan. Oh my god, it's still alive. Okay, this is not good. Come on, let me swap out Balthier. And he's asleep. Alright, well. Balthier's dead. Rip Balthier.
That's your best.
Cool. Okay. Nap time, Balthier. Alright, now it hits nap time for him. We'll do that, and then quicken. I'm just gonna mash buttons. So what I'm doing is I have my left thumb on both X and Y, I have my right thumb on B, and then I have my right index finger on the right trigger, and I'm just kind of mashing buttons as we go. I did not get that. Okay, well. That's not going to do enough. Yep. I'm very much under-leveled for this. What? It's level doubled? That's a thing it can do? Wow. guys. Come on. We're so close. Hey, he blocked. Hey! Look at that. See? I was fine. I mean, half my party members are dead, but it's fine. The crocodile is just here to remind us that levels are not something that is a rule. Alright, I'll accept that. Let's flee back to that village. Please, please don't attack me, please. Hey, I made it. Everybody's alive! Hooray! Whew! Hey man, we got your ring back. That's the ring! At long last, it's found. The crocodile. You've defeated it. Alright. Crocodile is hacking. Okay. We barely got any LP for that. That makes me sad. Can anybody use the staff we just got? It's on Balthier's board, but he can't use it. Okay. So those circles means it's on the board. Got it. And if it's filled in circle, that means we have the license for it. Okay. That makes sense. Let's steal this. Thank you. Ooh, it's a region. Oh, it's the region spell? Oh. It's a good thing I checked that. Okay. Nobody can cast it. It's White Magic 6. Okay. Fran, do you have access to White Magic 6 yet? You do not. That would be under White Magic. There it is. I need it! Okay. I only need to get 7 more license points. That'll be easy to do. Let's go ahead and save so I don't forget that, because that's super helpful. And then we'll head down. I can use that save crystal. I should be I should be able to get enough enemies by the time I get down there to get the license. Alright. I don't know what was up with that toad, but okay. Ooh, bio. Nice. We're not here to kill you. Don't attack us. Did that thing aggro because we were attacking hyenas? No? Okay. Well, I don't know why it aggroed that first time then. I think I need to beat one more enemy in order to get Fran that license. Good whiff. It only said parry so that Vaughn would be able to feel better about himself. Ether. Alright, cool. Alright. And yes, she does have enough. Okay, so she needs to get regen. Thank you. Parried it with his face. Oh, right. I said I was going to give her the first summon. There we go. Give her that. Okay. Yeah, give her numerology. Oh, okay. He's 5 away from being able to get that one, so we'll let him save up for that. Keep getting Balthier some more magic. I'll have to mess with Gambits at some point, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Ether Lore seems good for him. Okay. Oh, right. Reset. Doesn't Fran have that? I thought I'd given that to someone. Charge. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I need to set a Gambit for Fran for that. Oh, it already is set. Okay, never mind. I am a dumb. Cool. Okay. She's just never had her MP go that low. Got it. Yeah, I'm going to have to really work on my Gambits at some point. Let us swap in Balthier. Okay. You there. She looks like she's never held a katana in her life. Like, the swings look good, but when she's just kind of holding it, it's a little awkward. Freestyle. Can we attack the hyena, please? There we go. To the left. Gigantoads. Nice. Okay. Go save. There we go. Alright. It's been 2.5 hours. I know I started a little late, so that's where I'm going to call it today. Got some good progress done. We finally reached the prologue music. So we've gotten into the official game at this point. But yeah. Can't really think of anything to say to wrap that up. But it's been a good productive stream as usual. We got everybody with a second class now. I didn't know that would be an option. That's actually really cool. Hopefully those second classes work out. If not, Mont Blanc can help us switch things around, I think. I'll have to see how that works. But yeah. While I am not streaming this week, I'll work on getting Gambit set up for everybody. Maybe do a little bit of grinding to bump us up a little bit more. Maybe 19. At least level 18 for everybody, if not level 19 for everyone. And then, yeah, we'll start off next stream from here and head south and see what else we've got in the story. So those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and end the recording here.